guys, it feels so good to be starting the day off a little earlier. It's kind of like blows my mind how exciting it is. No, it's not like, I don't know if exciting is the word, but it's nice. I went and met, sorry, I'm not even looking at you. I went and met Erica at the church this morning. I don't know if I talked about that yesterday. I don't remember what time it was when I vlogged yesterday. I didn't even get that uploaded last night. There was a lot going on. Brett was trying to do taxes and looking up, doing all kind of, why is this clear up here? It's like clear up by the edge. Usually it's back here. There we go. But he was doing the math on like figuring out if we pay this much, like if we pay all the money that we get back on our taxes towards the house, how far ahead we'll be in payments, and if we do this and pay this much, then how far we'll be ahead. And he was just getting really excited about all that. And so I was dealing with kind of listening to all of that and tax stuff and trying to get her fed and happy because she didn't want to go to sleep, and excuses, but by the time I finally got her to bed, I just wanted to go to sleep. So there's that. Also, I think I look like poop today. This is just a comfy outfit, or comfy shirt, which is kind of itchy actually this time wearing it. And I'm not wearing makeup in my hair. I don't know. It looks pretty, I think, the ponytail, but if you look at me straight on, it looks like I'm not wearing, or I don't have any hair, so there's that. But anyway, this morning I went and met with Erica. I didn't have to meet with her at a certain time, but she wanted it to be in the morning, and so I got up with Gwen at like 7 something, might have been closer to 8, I don't remember, and fed her, and then like laid her down, and she stayed awake but she didn't cry. And so I got ready and then got her, changed her, and put her in the carrier in there, and then went to the church. And now I'm back, and it's a little after 10, and I don't think I don't think I ever start breakfast this early, because usually this is about the time, or later the last day or two, I guess the last day or two, where I'm getting up the second time with her and feeding her, and then it's like 11 something or 12 something by the time I'm making breakfast after I feed her the second time. So she was awake the whole time we were at the church, which is good because Erica was trying to show me how to do the lesson, and the lesson is kind of her age group, and so she was kind of doing it for Gwen, and she was smiling and awake and really engaged. And then as we were finishing up, she was falling asleep. So she is currently asleep in her carrier. I am going to make some lunch. I'm finding hair all over me, like constantly, not just today, like forever lately. Maybe I just noticed it, but I feel like it's like a postpartum thing or something. Anyway, I'm gonna make breakfast. She's gonna sleep. I'm gonna eat. I took a Mountain Dew to the church with me. I wanted coffee, but I want to have it with my breakfast. So I'm gonna make some breakfast and have some coffee, and maybe watch some stuff on TV or on YouTube or whatever on my phone, and see what happens today. And should clean the bathroom today. We'll see again what happens. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. She's tired of laying there. I had her laying there while I was folding Brett's clothes. That stuff's the dirty stuff, but I did have clean stuff in there. And then I get a call. I'm ready to take her downstairs, so she might start fussing in a minute. But I got a call from Ohio Health, and I am just so tired of dealing with this junk. But it's not Ohio Health's fault. It's just, oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Do you see all that? Can you see it? Like all that hair. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm so tired of dealing with this lack of insurance situation, because she has to go to the eye doctor a week from today, and I need to reschedule her. I really want to get her lip tie thing done, and as far as I know, she's still not on the insurance. They said as of January 22nd, which is like almost a month ago at this point, but He said as of January 22nd, she wasn't on the, it was still saying that she wasn't on the insurance, which obviously by then they wouldn't have, I don't know. I want this to be figured out. I just text Brett to tell him what they told me, because they said to like, that we should probably just go ahead and call the insurance and check on the status, and to get the, oh, she's smiling, and to get the call reference number and the name of the person that we talked to or whatever, and let them know, the Ohio Health know that or whatever. I'm just tired of getting it. But there's like so many things I have to remember. I need to write down like half of these things. But I don't know if I talked to you before or after I went to the church, but oh man, her socks are coming off. But I have two things that I need to do. Well, one thing she wanted to get, well, I can still do this, but I need to get a daily like cleaning thing, a before and after class for the Sprouts Tadpole class, a paper thing, and laminate it for like what to do before and after cleaning wise and stuff, and preparing for the class. I need to get that thing like typed up or whatever. She wants, preferably by the end of the month, which I have to go in the class first and kind of see how things are before I know what to do there. Which I'm not mad at her or anything, it's just like I need to write these things down or I'm going to forget these things. But there's that thing, and then I need to order stuff off of Amazon, which I think I have to okay with her before I actually order it, so I'll have to like put it in my like cart or whatever on Amazon and then check with her. So I'll have to do that stuff and then check with her maybe like next week or maybe Thursday, tomorrow, depending when I get it done, because they're going to be gone this weekend. Or I could go in, I don't know, at some point I need to check that with her and then order that by the end of this month. And then this Sunday, there's 2 people in my like Sprouts / Tadpole class that their shirts are in this like office room thing that we have, like a, I don't know, office type room, that I need to make sure that 2 of the people get their shirts, and one of them's working this Sunday, so I need to make sure that she gets it. Oh, she's getting impatient. But my mind just, there's like a bajillion things going on in my mind right now that I just need to try to make sure I remember. Brett just said okay to the big long text I sent him about the Ohio Health situation. It's so overwhelming right now. The insurance and dealing with this director stuff, and yeah. But I went in and she showed me what the lesson consists of, and that seems pretty easy. It seems easier than what I was expecting, so that's good. But it's just right now, with it all being up here, I think once it's on paper it'll be better. But I need to stop talking because she wants to not be laying in a pile of blankets anymore. So I'll talk to you guys later. Well, I just tried to record and it messed up, and then it recorded blankness and wouldn't stop, and I couldn't even turn off the video camera. I had to like take the battery out. But anyway, what I was trying to say that you didn't hear is that Gwen has been harder to get to bed the last like 5 or so nights. I do the same routine as usual, and then I feed her, and I put her down and she cries. And like last night or so, I tried to like kind of pick her up, maybe like cuddle her a little bit, and then put her back down, wait another 10 minutes. Like, well, wait 10 minutes of her crying, and then I do that, and then I try to wait another 10 minutes, and do that 2 or 3 times. I tried that last night at least, and she wasn't having it. Eventually I just had to like bring her in and kind of like soothe her and stuff, and I don't remember if I had to feed her again or not, but it's just gotten to the point like I've wanted to pump at night, after I put her down, like wait till it's time to, like, till she's like, get her to sleep, and then wait till it's like time to feed her again type thing. And then when it comes time that like I would feed her again, I'd pump because she's asleep, and then go to bed. But I feel like as soon as I decided I wanted to do that, like that's when she stopped going to bed well. And then when she finally goes to sleep, by then I've like either fed her another time or I'm just tired from trying to get her to go to sleep. So I don't know, but especially tonight, not just when I was trying to get her to bed, but she was just especially fussy tonight. The only thing that was calming her down was like eating. So I don't know if she wasn't getting enough food, or I mean, she didn't seem like she had a fever. So I don't know. She might have had some like gas or something that she just can't get out. But she's been extra fussy tonight. But anyway, I'm in the process of making tea. I put it in there for like 10 minutes. But it's been about 7 minutes since I put her down, and she started crying almost as soon as I put her down. She was like pretty much asleep before I put her down, but then she started crying almost as soon as I put her down. So I'm gonna go upstairs and see if she's still awake, and in about 3 minutes, if she's still awake, I'll pick her up and stuff, at least hold her for a couple minutes, and then maybe try to put her down. But I'm going to end this vlog here and maybe try to get some vlogs uploaded while I'm dealing with her trying to go to sleep, and I will see you in my next video. Toodles!